Hey, what's up, guys? It's King Geo, and we're back with another video. Um, this video is going to be about a mass Valkyrie raid that I did. I actually upgraded my Valkyries to level 4, and I did a couple raids recently, and I just wanted to share, I guess, two of them with you. So we'll go ahead and jump right into this video. We won't take too long. Alright, so this first one we did is going to be a Town Hall 8. I mean, he's working on his walls. I think for the most part, all his stuff is maxed. Let's see his no, he's not max yet, but yeah, he's I guess a 8.5 town hall. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what happened. So I put in a couple Valkyries over here to take out that outside building because I wanted to make sure there was no else for them to go. And I sent in all my wall breakers. Really didn't need that many, but I thought I'd be attacking like a much bigger base that had like more compartments and whatnot. But this is really open base, and this is what you want to find when you're attacking. If you're doing mass Valkyrie, I recommend you waiting until level 2, level 3 is where it starts getting good for your Valkyries. But if you're attacking bases, you want these opened up bases where your Valkyries don't have to break through the walls and they can just work their way all the way around. That's the best way to use them. So once I took out that wall, I decided to go ahead and send them all in. Now, since I'm using Valkyries, I didn't really care about the clan castle. I figure if it was something in there, I just hope it's not air troops because they can't attack air. But anything on the ground, they should not have a problem with because the wizards can't one-shot them, and they're in a big group like that, and they'll be all right. So let's go ahead. So yeah, they worked their way into there. Once they got into there, I went ahead and set my heroes down behind so they could clean up some buildings, and I threw a jump spell in there. Now I didn't think my wall breakers were going to make it in that far before getting shot down, so I actually didn't need the jump spell there. Now you'll see right here, my worst fear came true. It was air troops. It was some balloons. So I was like, oh shoot, what do I do? So I figured I'd throw a rage down and just speed them up so that they can hurry up and take out these buildings as fast as they can before the balloons kill them. And that's exactly what I did. They were taking them out, they were working their way around. I said, oh, I'll throw some hills down. And I was really scared because I'm like, these balloons do a lot of damage and they're going to take them all out. And then what do you know? The heroes went the whole opposite way of the base. They didn't even go around that way because then they could have took out the balloons. So they're kind of going to meet in the middle. And that's exactly what you're going to see that happens. They work their way around. They're taking out these bases. I'm getting scared. I'm like, oh man, hurry up, Valkyries, because every time they stop, they can't get hit when they're moving. But when they stop, that's when them balloons can do that damage. And you'll see right there, they took out those last couple buildings in the inside. And then what do you know? My Archer Queen went ahead and targeted those balloons. And that's what I needed. But you see how little damage she does against them. It takes 2, 3 shots to take them out. I mean, but we got it just in time. I mean, just in time. Um, I think I had one. You had one Valkyrie left, and then they just go ahead and they work their way around to clean up those buildings. And I was like, whew, that was a sigh of relief. They didn't get destroyed, and the attack wasn't totally over. So I mean, there's ways to do it, and it's just I had to speed them up so that they can meet back up with the heroes because I knew the Archer Queen would take them out, but I was actually hoping that the Archer Queen didn't die, from all the balloons. But it worked out nice. So we ended up getting 259,000 elixir, 800,000 gold, 1,600 dark elixir, and we would get 21 trophies. Now with my loot bonus, that turned it into an extra 160,000 of each. So that was actually nice. There's one other one I'm going to show you. Now this one is actually against, I'd say it was what is that? We'll say a maxed, what is that? What is that? I don't know. So I guess it's a baby Town Hall 10. Just got Town Hall 10 recently. So you'll see right here, I threw out a couple giants from my clan castle just to act as a distraction. And I sent in just a couple of Valkyries on these outside buildings because I wanted them to take those out so that they funneled all the way in. I didn't want them going around the base. That's what you have to watch out with Valkyries. I did not want them going around the base. I wanted them going in the base where they could do the most damage. So once they got in there, I said, all right, let's see what they're doing. I put a jump spell down. Now the reason I did that is because they're going to work their way into the base. And once they get to those last couple buildings here, they're going to go to the easiest thing next that they can get, which would be this Inferno Tower and this Air Sweeper. So it would direct their path. That's when I talk about funneling. It would direct their paths into the middle, the core of the base, rather than over here. If I would have just let them go, they would have went for that, probably air defense, and let's see, this air defense. They would have worked over there. But since the jump spell was there, they said, oh, we'll go right over there. So I put down the jump spell, and then I raged them up because I seen they had some clan castle troops, which weren't a problem for the Valkyries. They were only giants. So that was great. Looked at that. They ripped them apart that fast, and they kept moving. Now, once they got into the core of the base, I had one hill spell left. I said I'm going to go ahead and place that because we want them. Right now everything is attacking them, like everything, all the defense is right there. So if I can give them some heal, I can help them last a little bit longer and see if they can take out a couple more buildings. And that's what we did. So they went ahead and they tore up all these buildings, took out that Inferno Tower, and then see, they both will work their way around. Now, the only reason they went over here is because those Valkyries happened to open up that compartment first, and the other Valkyrie said, "Hey, that's open. Why not let's go over there?" So it actually worked out nice. So they're taking those out, and they tear apart them walls like butter. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, a knife through a piece of paper. It works really nice, but it is expensive. I think this composition costs 4,600 Dark Elixir. So I mean, I would try to do it in a war, but I wouldn't recommend it for regular raiding all the time unless you don't care about your Dark Elixir. I mean, and if you're at Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8, you should be trying to upgrade everything as much as you can. The way I decided to do it was to upgrade my all my dark troops first, and then I'd work on my heroes last. So I'll speed this up a little bit. So those Valkyries went over there. They tore through these walls, took out this compartment, and the only reason they didn't get 100% because there was so many compartments for them to get through. And then this Archer Queen decided to stay up there. So they took out those couple buildings. The Archer Queen comes down, swings in, grabs a little bit of loot that she could get left, and then I believe, yeah, she goes down. We ended up with 81%, which was not bad. We got about, we'll round that to 1,200 Dark Elixir, 150 Elixir, and 70,000 gold. Another 21 trophies. So if you want to go ahead and give this a try, I really recommend it. I like it. It's fun to play with because as long as you can get them in the base, then you just drop some spells here and there, and then you just watch them tear apart the buildings. So it's really nice. So yeah, if you thought this video was good, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. We're almost halfway there to our goal of subscribers. We're trying to get 100 subscribers. And once we do hit it, I'm going to do a $10 giveaway. It'll either be Google Play or Apple, whatever you use. But I'll get in touch with you like through private messaging, and we can go from it there once the winner is announced. And whoever the winner is, it will be announced on YouTube so that everyone knows exactly who it is that won. That way they don't be like, "Oh, King Geo didn't give anything away." No, I'm going to give it away. So, yeah, go ahead and smash that like button. Thank you for watching, and until next time, it's King Geo. You guys clash on.